Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I am here with my sixth and final layout using the July Hip Kit, and this is using up all of my scraps. So I don't have any more 12 by 12 papers left, so I used a piece of white cardstock from my stash, and I'm just going to make kind of a background with my scraps of pattern paper that I have left. So I knew exactly what I wanted my title to be for this one, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done because it is going to be kind of a larger title. And the title for this one is going to be Best of Both Sandwiches. And there's a story behind that, which I'll explain as we go along. But I'm using these thickers from the kit, which are called Adorn. And I had 2 packages of them, so I pulled the other one from my stash. And I'm trying to use up as much as I can from the previous package, as well as the new one as well. So these are all the pattern papers I have left. And I'm just going to kind of build my own little background here. And all of these papers are from October Afternoon and Crepe Paper and Ellie Studio. So I want to back my picture with this one because I think the red brings out the red in the picture, because my sandwich is in a a little deli wrap there, and so I cut the picture down a little bit to make it fit because it was just a little bit too big. So I'm literally just going to take all of these strips here and I'm just going to kind of piece them together to where I like them. And then that strip ended up fitting the word sandwiches perfectly, so that was nice. I love when little surprises happen like that. And I'm going to cut down this little piece and kind of make it look like that dot paper goes all the way across, even though it doesn't. So I'm going to kind of cut it so that the dots line up. And then I'm going to put it on the other side there. I'm going to cut this one down a little bit so it doesn't go all the way to the edge. Then I have this little piece of a doily that I used on another layout. That did not come in the kit. That came from Hobby Lobby, but I had it sitting on my desk, so I decided to go ahead and use it. And then I'm pulling a few little die cuts here from Ellie Studio that came in the kit. One that says Bon Appetit, and then that other one that's just a label. So I like where this is going, so I'm going to go ahead and get these papers stuck down. Fight with my ATG a little bit. Not sure what's happening with my ATG. I have to keep kind of doing this every so often. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was when I was using the off-brand tape, but every so often, it just happens. I'm going to use my ruler here to line this up so it goes evenly across. And that's it. That's my base, and I really, really like it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this little half a doily up there. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, guys, so my throat is kind of being a little crazy. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but it's taken me a lot longer to get over sickness when I do get sick. I've been sick for almost a week now. My husband and I both. So it's been kind of crazy. Okay, so now I'm getting my my title down, and like I said, my title is Best of Both Sandwiches. So the story behind this, this is a sandwich place or a restaurant that is in my hometown of Niceville, Florida, and it's called Joey's. And one of my really good friends from college actually owns it. His family is pretty big in the food industry down in that area. And actually, if you have been on my channel for a while, I did a layout about my friend Brian, who's been on the Food Network a few times, and his brother owns this restaurant. So their whole family's in the restaurant business. And so my sister and I go and eat there a lot when we're home because I love his cooking. So when we go, we usually go for lunch and get sandwiches, and it's hard for us to make a decision on which one to get because they are both so good. So what we ended up doing was I would order one sandwich, she would order another one, and then we would split it. So we when they come cut in half already. So like I would get a Cuban, she would get a Reuben. We'd sit down, and then I would give her half of mine, she'd give me half of hers. So we both get half of each. So it ends up being the best of both sandwiches. So that's kind of the story behind it. But literally, like, I love Reuben sandwiches, and that is the best Reuben I've ever had, and no Reuben has ever compared to it. So I love those, and the Cubans are to die for as well. So last time we went, I just took a picture of my plate there, and just looking at it makes me hungry, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I used the Daily Flash, October Afternoon Daily Flash letters, and put Cuban and Reuben down there on the bottom. And added a couple more die cuts there and some enamel dots. And now I'm outlining the entire layout with my black pen just to kind of bring it all together. And I think that's going to be it. This one ended up being nice and simple. Like I said, I didn't have a ton left. But I really like the way it turned out. I think I'm going to take one look at here and then just decide, no, I'm good. I like it the way it is. And that's it. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'm going to be having a Kill a Kit video coming up here in the next day or so. And if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.